like art is a soaring exercise of the human imagination. Daniel Bell. A warm good morning. Peace be upon you to all. I am Zahra Nazreen from class 8B, standing here as a representative of this event. See the opportunity in each new day. Let's start our event with the power of Almighty. So for prayer, I invite Sinan Shemir from class 8B, who is also the vice captain of the coding club, for the prayer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Thank you so much, Sinan Shemir. Next, I call upon Ahid Anwar from class 8A, who is also our captain of the coding club, for the welcome speech.
Technology opens the door to the world. It's up to us to walk through it in a respectful and meaningful way. Education is learning what you didn't even know you didn't know. Peace be upon you. Computer Literacy Day is observed every year on December 2nd to create awareness and drive literacy in undeserved communities worldwide. This day promotes technological skills. I welcome our chief guest, Mr. Hadis from Cyber Square, our manager, Mr. Nizam AP, respected principal, Mr. Nias Chirkara, vice principal, Ms. Ambiga, academic supervisor, Ms. Safa, and our beloved students and teachers. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you. It's me, Ahid Anwar of class 8A.
Now, I humbly welcome our leader and our principal, Mr. Nia Shekara, for his valuable words.
Upon you. Respected parents, dear teachers and students, may the Almighty bless us all. Today, the 2nd of December, World Computer Day. We are very happy today because 20 years back in 2001, one Indian IT company decided to absorb this day as World Computer Day to spread the message, to make aware of the people in the world about use of technology, the ways of easing our lives. When we think about computer, that is the first word comes to our mind, making things easy for us. Because when we use computers, things are very easy. Previously, we used to do a lot of hard work. We used to do a huge task to complete something. But these days, it's very easy. Everything is made very easy. Everything in the world has actually changed by the invention of computers. And even in computers, there is a lot of change. There are a lot of changes. There are a lot of advancements. So, and as a person who heads a school and talking to students of Sir Syed, I don't have to actually speak about the usefulness, effectiveness, about the ways computers have changed our life a lot, because we all know that, we all experienced that. Last 2 years we have been experiencing a lot of benefits actually about of using computers technology. So on this day, I wish all the students a very happy day, and I think I pray that we use this technology, we use computers, we use all the modern technologies for the betterment of humankind, for making our lives easier and for easing others' lives also. Thank you and have a nice day.
Next, I invite the chief guest of today's event, Mr. Harris from Cyber Square. Please, sir.
Hello everyone, I'm really happy that Satsai School is celebrating World Computers Day today. It's very important that everyone understands the importance of computers. Why are we behind the computers? Why this school is actually teaching coding from grade 1, coding and artificial intelligence from grade 1 onwards to the students, and management is putting a lot of effort on teaching students computers. Why do you think it is very, very important in our life? See, I'll tell you one thing. There's only one machine that is used by everybody in the industry. For example, whether you are a computer expert, whether you are a civil engineer or a mechanical engineer or a doctor, everybody, like in the, you could be a musician, you could be a dancer, everybody in the world will be using a computer as a mobile to run their business. So it is very important, whether you are creative, you are innovative, you know, any field that you're going to work, you understand computers. And how do you understand computers? See, everybody, for example, if a musician or if you are a lawyer, anybody will be using a computers. But as a student, if you are able to understand computer in its entirety, when I say in its entirety, I mean that the language of computers, that is programming or coding, then you will be able to innovate whatever you're doing. And for example, if you are a artist, if you know how to create that particular art in the computer, you can probably create NFT, maybe, you can, if you're a doctor, you will be able to serve millions of people in the world, and if you innovate using a computer. So the whole idea of computers is that, you can reach anywhere in any economy, any global company, you will be able to go, not exactly for the job, I'm talking about any global company you will be able to work with, and you can impact a lot of people. So whichever field you are in, for example, Google will be hiring doctors, or if you look at any firm, for example, if you are working for Walmart, they have a computer division, and see, it's a completely interdisciplinary thing if you look at the computers. Okay, so again, my message to the students is that if whether whatever field you are going, wherever you are going, it is very very important that you understand computers. And then understand computers, not just there is a computer machine, but its entirety. So that means the language of coding. How do you say that you know something in its entirety? Because you are able to communicate with that particular thing, or you are able to communicate in their machine, in the language. And the language of machines is programming or coding. And if you're able to do that, you will be able to do wonders in the world. And whatever innovative ideas that you have, computer is the best platform to test it out. Okay, or maybe when I say computers or programmable devices, you would understand it includes IoT and robotics and other artificial intelligence and everything. Because for us, for computer engineers, everything is a programmable device. It doesn't matter, it should look exactly like a computer's. Okay, for example, you have your refrigerator. It's a kind of or Android refrigerator and Android TVs. It's again a computer. It's not a TV actually. So that's the idea that I want to communicate. Or maybe your watch. It's already become a computer now. And you would have seen the ads of Ray-Ban, Ray-Ban wearable devices. So wherever you work, you can actually take a photo and then put it into the Facebook. So these are the things which you can, everything will become a wearable device, or something which can be connected to the internet and published to or share with others. So once we are completely migrated in that particular thing, and if you know computers in its entirety, you will have a stress-free life, and you can be very very innovative if you learn computers in the way it should be learned. Thank you very much.
And now is the time we all have been waiting for. Let's start the presentation of the beautiful works that have been done by the students of Sunset English School. Let's start from the category 1.
Hi, a computer is a machine that can store and process information. This is a laptop computer. This is a monitor. And it is an output device. Thank you.
Hi friends, I am Ilaf Kefasil from 2nd B. This is a keyboard. Keyboard is one of the important parts of computer. There are 104 keys in a standard keyboard. These are alphabet key. These are numeric keys. This is spacebar key and this is enter key. These are arrow keys and this is caps lock key. Thank you.
This is a mouse. The mouse is a small movable device that lets you control a range of things on your computer. The mouse has two buttons, the right button and the left button, and a wheel in between the buttons. Some mouses are wired and some mouses are wireless. This is CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is a brain of computer. It controls all other parts of computer. Thank you. This is a speaker. Speaker helps us to hear the sound from a computer.
This is a printer. Printer is an output device. It is used to transfer text and images from a computer to a paper or another medium. There are two types of printers for common use: laser printer and inkjet printer. This is a laser printer. Laser printer prints faster than an inkjet printer. Thank you, ma'am.
Google Classroom is free learning platform developed by Google for School. Google Classroom is easy to use. It speeds up assignment process. No need of paper in Google Classroom.
Google Meet is a video communication service developed by Google. It was launched on March 2017.
Next is the category 2.
Fact number 1. In 1833, a man by the name of Charles Babbage invented all the parts that are now used for a modern computer.
Fact 2. The first electronic computer ENIAC weighed more than 27 tons and look up 1,800 square feet.
Fact number 3. The first ever hard disk was made in 1979 and it could only hold 5 MB of data. Hello! Today we are going to be studying about computers. The inventors of the computers were Presper Eckert and John Markley, and they began constructing in 1943, and they was not completed until 1946, and they came up with the name ENIAC. Oh, our class is finished. Bye. Hello, Ruby. Hello. Do you know who built the first computer in the world? No, I don't. Let me explain it to you. In 1833, a man by the name of Charles Babbage invented all the parts that are now used for a modern computer. Now I understood. Thank you for sharing this amazing fact with me. You're welcome.
Dr. Engelbart invented the first computer mouse in around 1964, which was needed wood.
And lastly, category 3.
Computer Programming by Samakiri from class 7th B. What is computer programming? Computer programming is the process of designing and building an executable computer program to accomplish a specific computing result or to perform a particular task. Coding languages: C++, JavaScript, PHP, Python, and Go. 5 basic programming elements. Input: getting data and commands into the computer. Output: getting your results out of the computer. Looping and conditionals: testing to see if a condition is true or false, and cycling through a set of instructions until some condition is met. Mathematical operations: arithmetic. Performing mathematical calculations on your data. Variables in data structure: storing information which may change over time. Top 5 programmers in the world: James Gosling, Linus Torvalds, Anders Hattelsberg, Tim Berners-Lee, Brian Kernighan. Types of programming languages: procedural programming language, functional programming language, scripting programming language, logic programming language, and object-oriented programming language. Visual coding: baby step towards learning codes where kids began experimenting with help of visual blocks. Professional coding: kids then progress to a professional coding where they learn languages like JavaScript and Python as they design games, build apps, and more innovative products. Advantages of knowing how to code: coding boosts problem solving and logical reasoning skills. Coding will teach you how to think logically and how to translate logical thinking into computer language. The ability to solve problems is a skill that is useful in life. It equips people with the ability to overcome adversity in their lives. Thank you.
Let's celebrate December 2nd, Computer Day, the day holding history. World Computer Literacy Day. History of computer. Charles Babbage is used to call the father of computer, who invented modern computer in 1833. Generations of computer. First generation 1942 to 1958. Second generation 1958 to 1965. Third generation 1965 to 1970. Fourth generation 1970 to 1995. Fifth generation 1995 and on. Types of computers: analog, digital, and hybrid. Digital is divided into 4: supercomputer, mainframe computer, mini computer, and microcomputer. Microcomputer is divided into 3: palm top, desktop, and laptop. Uses of computer in our daily life. A computer used by various people around the world for different purposes and reasons. Education field, business sectors, hospital environment, banking sector, government offices, home purpose, marketing. Uses of computer in new habits, impact of computer in our life and changing it. Artificial Intelligence, AI. It is the ability of a computer or a robot controlled by a computer to do tasks that are usually done by humans, because they require human intelligence and discernment. Types of Artificial Intelligence. Based on technology: Artificial Narrow Intelligence (ANI), Artificial General Intelligence (AGI), Artificial Super Intelligence (ASI). So, based on functionality: limited memory, reactive machines, theory of mind, self-aware. Thank you. It's me, Ahidango of class 8.
Now it's time to wind up our event. So for that, I would like to thank our chief guests who have been part of this meeting with us. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to thank our principal, Mr. Niyaz Chakra, for his valuable words. Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, I would like to thank every student who have just presented their hard work in front of us. Thank you so much for the effort that you guys have shown. Once again, thank you to all for being a part of this event. Thank you and have a nice day.